Hello Amazonian. As we all know that Prime Day 2021 is finally approaching, and it's such a big deal in the Amazon world. If you are a businessman in Amazon, you would know how much of a big deal it is and how much you can earn from this day if you play your cards right. So in today's video, I am going to describe 5 of the strategies that you can use in order to sell your products more and more on this day. So if you are a new seller on Amazon, let me tell you the importance of Amazon Day. So what is Amazon Prime Day? Prime Day is Amazon's biggest event of the year. I mean, you cannot even believe how much sales that made in 2020. If I give you exact stats of the 2020 years, it would be $3.5 billion they made a sale in year 2020 and across 9 countries. And this year they are expecting a $5 billion sale because of the COVID. As we all know that the trends have changed gradually and kind of speedily as well. We are all moving toward online shopping and buying online things, so it is expected to be such a huge sale this year. So if you use these 5 strategies that I'm going to explain in this video, you can not only increase your sales but also save a lot of money that you guys spend on bidding of your projects. So let's move straight to the point. So the biggest concept is that we all use just one single keyword. For example, if I'm selling red apples, I'm just going to give you a simple example so that you can get your head around it. So if I'm selling red apples, so the keyword that I would use, or normally the companies would use, would be red apple, right? So what I want you guys to do is to use long keywords. For example, if I have red apples, so if I specify that keyword, that American red apple with great taste, maybe, I don't know. So if you use such keywords, long keywords, so your product would be in more searches, which would give you an advantage over your competitors, which are most probably going to use the exact same keywords. So it gives you an advantage. Not only your product is going to be in the red apple area, but also if somebody searches American apples, your product is going to pop up and at last giving you most sales. Low traffic but more conversion ratio, low bids. That is the goal that you guys are going to get if you follow this rule, the first rule. Now let's move to the second rule, that is manual PPC. As we all know that most of us, we run automatic PPC, which kind of has a negative impact on your bidding. So what you guys should do is you should run a manual PPC. Run manual PPC on your keywords having high conversion ratios and more impression and clicks. Now the next point that I'm going to discuss is a really a simple point. If I make this into your focus, you guys will say that how did I miss this point, which is so straightforward, but most of the people over there, they miss this point. That is the use of negative keywords. So first of all, I mean, if you are selling a red apple, you should let the people know that you are not selling green apples. Because what happens on Amazon, if somebody searches for an apple, it is going to show your product as well, even though you're not selling green apples. So you should give a list to the Amazon which kind of states that these are the things that I'm not selling, these are my negative keywords. So they know that what are the users they're going to direct to you. So that will kind of save your product from a huge traffic, because you know that if you have a huge traffic on your products, you're going to lose a lot of money on the bid money that you have set for your product. So what you should do, you should decrease your traffic by using the negative keywords. The next point that we are going to discuss is the bidding strategy, which is the most important point of this presentation, this video actually. So all of the suggestions that we make on the PPC, that is auto suggested, right? So if the Amazon suggests you 2.59, for example, so what you should do, you should be smart enough, because everybody is going to select every layman is going to select the suggested bid price, right? So in order to stand out from the crowd, what you should do, you should slightly, I mean really slightly increase that bid by just some points. For example, if they suggested 2.59, then you should make it 2.61. Why? Because it is going to make you stand out from the rest of the user. For example, if we have 10 people and those 10 people selected 2.59 and only you selected 2.61, so guess what? Amazon is going to direct all of the advertisement on the users to your product, right? Because it stands out, right? So this is the most important point, and I think if you guys follow it, it can really boom up those sales that you guys were hoping for. The next point that we are going to discuss is PPC budget. So what you should do is, for low bid, for low converting keywords, you should set low bid for low converting keywords, and you should set high bids for high converting keywords. What that would do is that will increase your sales and kind of, you know, put you into the ranks of the higher bidders or the higher sellers those are in the Amazon. So I wish you best of luck on that day, and thank you for this presentation. If you guys have any questions, you can just comment down below and I'll be there to answer those questions, or we can help each other out if there are any suggestions from any other users. So have a great Amazonian day. Goodbye.